Hello guys, we're back again with another crazy indie game. This one is probably the seminal crazy indie game, at least as far as I'm concerned. This is probably the first weirdest game that I've ever seen. I guess that's sort of a weird thing to say, the first weirdest game. Anyway, it's really strange. This is a PS1 game, a Japanese PS1 game. I almost said obviously, I mean... The Japanese just have slightly different standards for things that are odd, and I kind of get into it. So as you could probably tell from how strange that introduction was, we're in for a treat here. Now the way this works is it's actually a series of like mini events that all culminate in some sort of a random path. And you'll actually get sort of like a graph that it generates based on what you do and what you interact with during your insane trip through this LSD-fueled nightmare. Now, they always start with you in this house, but wherever you touch will take you someplace. So, for example, we're going to touch this bookcase and see what it does. Alright, so we're outside in feudal Japan, probably. And worth noting that every tile you step on that's different will actually make a different stepping sound, and things get pretty insane later with that. So wow, we got lightning water, it looks like a giant hand over there. And you can go and do whatever you want. I mean, there's not much to do other than walk around, but sometimes there's some pretty wild stuff that'll show up that's sort of random. And again, wherever I touch will lead me to the next point on our journey. And eventually we'll reach the end, at which point it will take us back to the beginning and tell us that our dream is over, and then we can start again. I'm gonna touch this tree. Oh. Guess I can't touch the tree, it's not a valid object or something. What are those things floating up there? Oh, they're drums. Drumsticks. I'm gonna go up to this and touch the fence in front of it and see what happens. Now, they really do have some really wild crap in this game, like, hopefully we'll get to a few. This is pretty weird right here, sure. There's, like, lions with people faces and giant babies and really weird, creepy stuff. Now, I've watched a lot of YouTube videos of playing this game, and I actually don't really remember seeing this screen before, which is pretty wild. The sound of this ground is also quite interesting. Now, I'm not sure exactly how many screens there are, but it seems like there's quite a few, because like I said, I've watched quite a few videos of people playing this. And, I mean, you'll see a lot of overlap, but a lot of times you won't. And I think it's kind of interesting to note that the really poor graphics, and I mean this is a PS1 game, so they're poor more or less by anyone's standards, but it's a PS1 game, so you sort of forgive that. But I think the fact that they're extra low fidelity sort of goes to make this even creepier. Or more surreal, I should say. Because creepy is sort of a objective thing. What's over here? It's quite a slow plodding pace that we've got. Oh, you're right, I forgot I can actually hit the button and speed up a little bit. Sorry! Alright, there's not much going on in this world. What if I try to get out one of these stumps? Can I go in here? Does that work? No? Alright, so we're gonna go over and check out that tree area. Being careful not to end the dream. Whoa! Okay, well, I guess that was that. We did end the dream. So then it plots that dream on a graph, which is made up of dynamic, upper, static, and downer, and that one is pretty damn close to right in the middle all the way around. So it's going to keep track of that every single time we play this, and every single dream we get will be marked onto that graph somewhere. And then sometimes they just throw in these crazy FMV cutscenes, and I'm not sure they have to do with much, but they're cool to watch, I guess. The introduction even has some pretty wild ones. And unlike a lot of games that have the exact same introduction every time, this one actually has a series of introductions that it'll rotate through. They're careful to brand LSD onto all the things in the video. Right. Okay. So, oh, was that was the whole thing? Okay, that makes sense. I agree. Can we play now? Alright, day 3. Let's see what day 3 brings. Okay, there's some wild music playing. I think I'm gonna go up to the roof this time and see if that's better. That's quite the music, I have to say. Just gonna touch the railing over here by the antenna and see if that goes. Yeah, it does. Ooh, fades out to red. That kind of hurt my eyes, actually. Oh, okay. So we're back to a open forest-like place. This may be the place that we actually ended the other dream on, only it's not cloaked with green fog. Or maybe it's not. It's hard to say, because there was not a long, structured tree thing like that. At least that I saw. I know the walking sounds pretty damn annoying. Oh. What's in here? Is this the Star Fox hallway? Wow, I actually like went somewhere? I've never seen anyone do that before. Is this like version 2.0 of this game or something? Because it seems like I'm seeing a lot of new stuff that I haven't seen in other people's videos. Well, lucky me, I guess. Oh, I think I remember this. This is one where sometimes there's like a creepy ghost hanging out in the parking lot. Wow. That's probably graffiti, right? Okay. I thought maybe that was gonna kill me or something. Whoa. I almost winged that cement column. I like this construction area. I think I want to interact with something there. Can I fall in that hole? Probably not. Might as well try though, right? Nope. Okay. Got some animated gear stuff going on, that's pretty wild. What's over here? Oh. That seems useful. Where else can I go? Is that it? Can I go down? There's stairs there, but I can't really get to them. Kinda locked me in here, didn't you? Okay, I guess this it is then. I made it back home alive. Oh, I guess I touched the wall by accident. Seems like pretty happy music, I guess. What is in this giant pit? Oh man, I gotta check that out over there. It's another one of these tunnels. Oh shit. Now I've done it. The end. Apparently that was more of a downer than it should have been. Oh, I don't know what to make of that one. Day 4. See, this game's great because it's actually like you can just keep going into it over and over again and it's like a new experience every time. I could probably make a pretty long Let's Play out of this, but I'm sure there's plenty of other people that have already done that. Although it never stopped me from Meat Boy. What do we have here? Is it a geisha girl? Giant one? No face? That's okay. Faces are overrated anyway. Bring on the dreams about ladies. No luck, huh? Just a wolf. Whoa! Fuck! That actually legitimately scared me. There he is. I want to go to this one. There's just a ton of these little weird events that can take place, I guess, that if you walk into the right spot at the right time, there'll be something there. I don't recall a lot of them chasing me, that's kind of new, but I've definitely seen stuff that walks around and acts kind of Silent Hill-ish. That's a murder scene. I don't remember there ever being details like that. There's a freaking murder scene in my dream. That's a real downer. I'm gonna hide in this sewer grate. Oh, it's the supernova. Alright, we gotta go towards the lightning water to get away from the supernova, because it's just what you need to do. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? I'm gonna go back into that tree. Oh, but then again, there's stuff on the other side that look kind of cool. Oh yeah, there's like a sunken ship. Here we go. Full-on psychedelic retardedness. This one has some pretty good stepping sounds, too. Each one of these different face tiles on the ground is going to make a different face, or a different sound. That looks very strangely much like the bizarre plant in the corner of the room in Facade. Just had to point that out. Okay, we've got lightning blood water here. This is where the trip starts to get bad, isn't it? Oh yeah, we're going to the fun castle over here. Watch out for the Sims jewel. Wonder if the chess pieces will be here today. Doesn't look like it. They usually hang out on those steps and play trumpets for me. What's in here? Got a banana and a star? No, that's a moon, isn't it? Moon and a star, that makes a little more sense. So I get to pick which throne I sit on. I'm gonna sit on the moon throne, because it's got a weird cat face under it. I don't like the face under the other one. Music just keeps getting better and better and better. Oh no! It's the fucking ghost! Run! That dude will follow you forever until your dream ends. Maybe. I gotta get out of here. Where am I going? Let's run on this road for a while, see where if this takes us to a new town. Can she help me? Lady! Get me. Oh, she's gone. Shit. Is the ghost still chasing me? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. These ghosts are tricky. You think they're gone, and then they just zoom right out at you. That lady? Where are you going? I don't get it. Still another lady over here. Can you help me with my ghost problem, please? What the hell was that? Hoping you could help me with my ghost problem, but you're actually just gonna put me back in seizure hell. I don't want to stay here for very long. Let's touch this plant, if it lets me. Oh yeah. I would love to see a fully next-gen version of this game done. With like 10,000 surreal objects to randomly encounter and all kinds of different things programmed into it. Can I just fall? Yep. So, a murder scene and a wolf chase and falling off a cliff, and it's still pretty much right in the center. I would have thought that would have been the downer, if anything. Well, I think that'll do it for this insane trip into LSD, the dream simulator. Let me know what you think of this game, and if you would like to see me play more of it, because I feel slightly tempted to keep playing this for some reason, just to see where I can end up. Oh, the sumo cutscene. That's a good one. And let me know if you know any other weird games like this. I'm curious to take any suggestions, whatever you got. I will give them a shot. And I will probably make a video out of it. Oh man, I can't stop playing this game. It's so weird. I want to stop. Guy running. Oh. In life, the sensuous dream, LSD. Thank you for watching, everybody.